Hi everybody, today I will be discussing about linked list in C. Okay, now what is linked list? In array previously I had shown where I need to declare it like int array name within third bracket the size of the array. So that has to be specified during compile time. Okay, but if I don't know the size of the array can be 100, 200, 500, 600 during compile time. How can I do that? That can be done by during runtime. If I need to do that can be done by dynamic allocation of like malloc, calloc, which I did discuss about before, like that. Now, if I need to keep data in dynamically with dynamic allocation, I have to do that by linked list. Okay. Now, what is linked list? Just it's a node where data will be kept and one pointer will be there that will be pointing to the next element, next node. This is the first node, can be called the head node, root node, anything. After that, this element data, this will contain the data, whatever string, integer, double, anything. Next this next pointer will be pointing to the next node. Now this way any number of nodes can be there. Last node will be a null. This is single linked list. Okay, last will be null because after that nothing is there. Okay, now this node are made of what? It can contain anything, string, integer, double. So ideally these are structures. Let's see it by an example. Okay, like suppose this is a structure, int data. It can be int, double, anything, any number of you can think of, it can be that. Last element, last variable will be struct node next. This will contain the pointer to the next node, like this next will be pointing the pointer to the next structure. Again this will be containing the pointer to the next structure. This will contain pointer to the next, this will contain to the next, like that it will go on. Last will be set to null. Null means nothing is there. Okay, because no other list is there. If we want to add something, we will again create a node. This next will be pointing to that node. Suppose we will create another node here. If I want to add something, I will create another node here. This next will be pointing to this node, and this next within that node will be set to null. Like that things will go. Okay, this is overview, but let's see it by a program. Next, suppose this is a main function which is calling each and every function. Let's execute this program first. Enter data. So first time what I am doing, the list is empty. Okay, so I am just entering creating the first node. So let's go to the first node like this. This is the first node function. This is a function. So first node, first equal to node malloc, dynamically allocate size of node, because this is the memory that I am to allocate. It is allocated. Size is created in the heap memory, not stack memory. This is, even though it's a function, it will be created in heap. Dynamic allocated memory always get created in the heap section of the operating system, not stack. Okay, then because it will return a void pointer, so typecast it by node first equal to, and first is pointer to pointer of this structure, pointer to pointer, not pointer. Okay, so star first will be the pointer which is going to point to this node. It could be named head, root, anything. then printf data which I want to take. So suppose 1. So data I made as data equal to the data which I take to this data is this data, this data is this data, and this data is this data. Whenever I write like this with arrow dereferencing, then it means within the structure only. First node nothing is there, so will be null. Okay. Now this is a case by which I am just allocating or deleting node. Suppose first time choice it will take, first time it will the moment within the while loop the control will come, it will ask for a choice. It is asking for the choice. This is at last. Suppose this is a list, I want to add another node at the last, then this function I will call. At the beginning like this, before that I want to create a node which will going to point to this, then beginning I will do, at the beginning I will use function. Then display, if I want to display the list, suppose here I want to display the list 1, only one element is there, so 1. This is reverse, and this is suppose after a data. So let's do another example. Let's run the function at last. Okay, so choice will be 1. So at last is called. Let's go to that function. This is at last function. So that pointer to the pointer I send here. See, nothing is returning. We are returning nothing. If I had done only star first, then I had to return the first star first there. Okay, otherwise things wouldn't have got reflected in the whole program. Okay, since I don't want to do that, so I kept here void and pointer to that pointer I have taken. Okay, temporary pointer I had created which will take point to the first element. Okay, first here means this is a node, it has a pointer to that pointer is the first variable. Okay, pointer to a structure. Okay, so a pointer to the structure is created. Star first will going to give a pointer to the structure of the first node. Okay, if first equal to null, no, it's not null. So we did nothing. Suppose if it had been null, then first node would have been created here, return, because had been done, creation has been done. While temp next till I go to the last node. Suppose this is this temp next, temp will going to point here at the last I did, so temp will going to point here, last is null. Temp next till, this means till temp next is null, this statement means. So temp will going to point here. Okay, then temp next malloc size we are creating, temp equal to temp next, because after we are just temp next equal to malloc, we created the memory space, then temp next will going to, here I am doing temp equal to temp next. So temp was pointing here, temp next will be point here, so temp next means I will come here, the new node that is created. Then then enter data, the data I want to keep there. So suppose 2, enter choice I have described before, and attempt next null, because nothing is there after that. So again display it so that we can see 1 2 1 and 2, this is a list. Okay, now at beginning I want to do something at the beginning, add something at the beginning. So let's add, so this time I will do 2. So let's go to that function will be called at beginning. If equal to null means list is empty, then first node I have to go. If it is not null, then I will create a node. Temp will going to create a node and point to that. Data I will take. Temp data will be this data, and temp next will be star first. Okay, temp next will be star first, because this became the first node at the beginning I am doing. So this will become the first node. After that, star first equal to temp. Now if I see in this diagram, another node will be created here with this statement. Then temp data will be this data, this is simple. Then temp next, temp another node which is pointed by temp, next will going to be assigned to first, because first is pointing here. Star first, star is the pointer to a function, pointer to a structure. First is what? Pointer to a structure, pointer to a structure. So first is this, and temp is only a pointer to a structure. So star first this node will be created, temp will point here, temp next will be star first will be pointing here. So temp next will be star first. Okay, after that star first will become temp, star first will become temp. If I hadn't declared it first, if I had declared temp node star first, means it's a pointer to a structure, then I have to return, I would have to return here node star. Instead of void, I would have to give node star. Then otherwise what will happen, I will only be first will be only be pointing here, because star first things will be only limited to here, things will not be reflected there. The moment I am taking the pointer to that star first, it is reflected in that memory also. Suppose this is a memory which is containing star first, and here if I had given a star first, so whatever I will be doing here, the pointer I will be keeping here, the moment things return, things will get lost. So I would have to then keep a return node star, like that, return first. After that, if it has been star first, then instead of star here, it should have been only first and return first. Okay, now because I had given a pointer, I don't need to return anything, I can just change the address there. Address I am directly doing in the memory address. Okay, I am directly changing the memory address of the first, because this first is different. This first is created in the stack. This first variable is created in the stack. Okay, but the first that is being pointed to by malloc is created in the heap. So the moment things will going to return from here, this first will going to get garbage collected. Okay, but whenever things will going to, even if things return from here, the moment I do star first equal to temp, then the memory in the heap location is updated. Only first this variable would have been updated in the stack which is being created for this function. Okay, if I had given since I had given star first will going to contain the memory address of the heap location, So the memory in that heap location will going to get modified, which will be reflected in the main function also and throughout this program, because heap memory don't go until unless we do free. Okay, in the dynamic memory allocation, free is also there. So until unless we do the heap memory doesn't get deallocated, but stack get deallocated. Okay, so enter data. Suppose at the beginning I am doing 3. So after the display the list 3 1 2. 3 is for display, 3 1 2. Okay, now it's delete. Suppose we want to delete something. Let's give the choice 4. Enter data to be deleted. Delete 1. Now 3 and 2, 1 is deleted. Now how the delete function is working? This is a delete function. Okay, first, then data, again that pointer to a pointer. I told you before why pointer to a pointer to a structure is taken, so that the changes is reflected directly in the heap. Only start first, changes would have reflected in the stack, and we have to do a return. We are not doing any return, so void. That's why star first is taken. So this is a temp which will going to point to the first. Temp 1 will also point to the first. Okay. First equal to null, then list is empty, so nothing to do. After that we are just traversing the list. Okay. Temp data not equal to 1. Temp will point first time here. So temp data not equal to data, and temp next not equal to null. Temp should not be pointing to the last element, because only last element temp next will be null. Temp point to a node. So first time temp will going to come here. Temp data equal to data, no. Temp next equal to null, no. So temp 1 will going to point to temp, and temp will point to the next temp next. See, okay, it will go till next node is, it was initially 3 1 2. See, it was 3 1 2. So 1 I deleted. So second node it will go, it will check temp data not equal to data, no, it is equal to data. So while loop will going to terminate, and it will going to come out. Now we will going to check if temp data equal to data and temp equal to first, because if it is a first node, then we have to delete the first node and update the first pointer. So in this case it is not. Data and not equal to first, yes. So temp 1 next equal to temp next. So what is happening? Temp 1 is pointing here, temp 1 next equal to temp, and temp is pointing here, temp 1 next equal to temp next. Temp next is here, so temp 1 next will now point to direct here, and this node I am just freeing it, and data deleted. Okay. Now then again, suppose we want to delete something. Say suppose 3 I want to delete. So data deleted. How is the first node being deleted? When I want to delete the first node, again it will going to traverse. The first time it will going to get not equal to data, no, it will going to come out. Data and is the first node, yes, is the first node. Then first equal to temp next and free temp. Temp will contain the first will, suppose this is the first node and this I want to delete. first will going to point here, temp will going to be pointing here. So first equal to temp next. Start first will be temp next. Will point here and temp free. Okay. Temp free is very important to free this space. Otherwise, what will going to happen? Space will going to remain allocated throughout the program, and after the, if it is a it's a small program, so nothing will happen. But if it is a professional level program, then machine will get hanged, because memory will never be freed. Okay, so suppose now let's add one more two more node. So I am just inserting at the last. So 2 is already there. Suppose 3, enter again. I am suppose I want to enter 3, then 4. Now I have 2, 3, 4. The list is 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now I want to delete the last data, last 4. Okay, so enter data to be deleted 4. So it deleted. How the last element is deleted? Again it will going to go till temp next equal to null. This part I have explained before. Temp will going to point to the first, after that it will go on not equal to data, temp next also not equal to null. So it will go on traversing until unless it goes to the last node. Here the last node, first temp here, it will point here, it will go here because it is not equal to data. It will again point here, not equal to data, again point here, not equal to data. After that it will come to last, and temp one will to point the one node before the last. Okay, like point one node before the last. Okay, then this means what? This thing is the first node, this is the middle node, so these are done. Suppose this is for the last node. Suppose temp next equal to null, then not means it will only be satisfied when temp next is null. I am dealing with the last node, so temp next is null. Okay, so temp data equal to data, yes, then temp 1, because temp 1 will be pointing last but one node, and next equal to null. After that free this temp free. See, free temp. Again if I am explaining this, first time temp and temp 1 will be pointing the first, not equal to data, not equal to null. So temp 1 will going to point to temp will going to point the next node. Again temp data not equal to data, and temp next not equal to null. So again temp 1 now will be pointing to the next node, and temp will be pointing to the next node. After that again things will going to start, not equal to data, yes, not equal to null, yes, things will again be repeated till temp will be in the last node. In the last node, if it is, temp next will be null. So it will definitely come out in the last node, and last node is checked here. This is the first node and not equal, the middle node, and this is for the last node. If not equal to null, free temp. Okay, now try to delete something which is not there at all. The 4 is deleted. Suppose we want to delete 5, data not present. Why? Because here it has went to the last node till it is not finding the data, so data not present. The whole linked list has been traversed, but data not present. So whole list has been traversed, data hasn't matched. The last node which was not checked here, because last node cannot be checked here, because temp data equal to data, temp next. Which one have a last node will also be checked here, but for what this while loop terminate you will not be able to know. It may be for this condition not satisfying or this condition not satisfying. So you have to come out. After coming out, you here has to check whether for what the while loop terminated. If it is equal to data, then do this. If it is not, then data not present. Okay, this is a deletion part. So display the node what it is there, 3. Okay. Now in that at the let's delete the whole linked list. Now after deleting everything, I want to display empty list. Why? Display let's go to the display function. Display it has reached the last. Star first will be null. Yes. If it is empty list, star first will always be null. So it's a empty list. It will going to point. If it is only one node that is to be deleted, then this will going to satisfy the very first time and will be null. So this will also be null. This will not be satisfied. So things will come here. The control will come here. Not null to become true. Equal to data temp1. Temp1 will be containing the first node itself set to null. So no, these things will come here. Sorry, things will going to traverse the whole thing. It's first temp equal to first. Yes, if it is only one node, temp will be first. The things will going to come here. Temp next is null because only one node. It will be null. First will become null. Free temp. So first from here it will going to come here. Sorry, it will not come here. If it is only one node, things will going to come here. Because equal to data and temp equal to first. Yes, so things will going to come here. Equal to temp next null. Okay. Let's make this list again. 1 1 2 2 1 3 just delete one. So now the list is this. I want to reverse this list, add one more element. I want to reverse this list, so 5. After that, if I display, got reversed. Again, I want to reverse it, display it, got reversed. So how is the reverse function? How is the reverse function working? reverse. So the first node came in. This is PNTND, matlab means present node. This is a present node. This is previous node. This is previous to previous node. These pointers will going to point to previous node. This pointer to the previous node. This will going to point to present node. Okay. Suppose this is this. So first time what we will do? The first time what I will do? Prev node. Present node will be first. Previous node will be set to null, and this will be set to nothing. Inside the value previous node, this present node is null. No, it is not null. So previous node will be set to null first time. Then previous node will be set to present node. Previous to previous node will be set to null, previous node, which is null. So first time it will be null. Then previous node will be set to present node. Okay. First time, imagine these two are null and this is the first node. This is set to null, and previous node now point to the present node. First iteration of this while loop. Then present node equal to present next. Present node now will going to point here. This will be pointed by previous node, and previous to previous will be null. Okay. Now previous next will be previous to previous node, means previous next is here. Previous node will be pointing here. Present node will be pointing here, and previous next, this means this next will be first time will be null, because this has been made null here. Okay. Next time iteration, previous to previous node will be made previous node. Now previous to previous will going to point here. Previous node will going to point to the next, which is this. Present node will going to point to the third element, third node. Okay. And previous node next, which points here, will going to point here. Next will going to point here. So this will become null. This will going to point here, and present node will be here. Then again, next iteration of this while loop, previous to previous will be previous node here. Previous node will be here, and present node will be made here. And previous next, this is the previous node, next will be pointing to previous, which is this. So things are getting reversed. Instead of this pointing this will point to null, this will point here, and this will going to point here. Okay. Now present node is pointing here, previous is pointing here, previous to previous will be pointing here. So the next iteration is null, present no. So previous to previous will now point here. Previous node will going to point to present. Present node will be present next, the last node, and previous next, which points here, next will be this. So instead of here, it will going to go there, and the pointer to this node I have to keep. I am keeping as present node. Okay, this is kept as a present node. Present node null, no. Then again previous to previous will point here, because previous node will point here. then previous node will be made the present node. Previous node now point here. Present node will be pointing here, means it is null, so it will point nowhere. Okay, and so previous node now contain present node now contain null. Now previous node next will going to contain previous previous to previous. Previous points here, previous node point null, so it's pointing nowhere. Previous point here, previous next will going to contain previous to previous, which is here. So ultimately what happens, this will going to now point here, this will going to now point here, this will going to point here, and this will going to point here, and this will become null. Okay, that's how things are getting reversed. Okay, okay. After that, insert before and insert after. Like after 5 I want to insert something. 6 I want to insert 6. Enter data to be added before. Suppose after 1 before 1 I want to enter something. Before 3 added, enter data to be added before 3. So what data I want to enter before 3? Suppose 6. Display it. 6 came before 3. How this insert before is working? Let's go there. Insert before. First time null temp is also first for. If it is null, first node will be created. If it is empty list, no, it's not an empty list. So things will going to traverse till data is found or the last node is found. This is the same for all the function. Things are traversing, and the moment it found 3, it stopped. The moment it found 3, then what will going to happen? Temp will be pointing to 2, and temp 1 will be pointing to 2, and temp will be pointing to 3. Suppose this is a linked list. Temp will be pointing, temp 1 will be pointing here, and temp will be pointing here. Okay, is it the first element? No. If it is the first element, then simple. Suppose it is the first element, then simply insert at the beginning. Suppose I want to insert something before 1, it means insert at the beginning. So go there. If it is not, then temp data equal to data. If it is yes, because the moment the while loop will going to terminate, it means data has been found or the last element has been reached, whatever the case. If it is data, if it is the last element is the data, then also before I have to do, in the middle element, then also before I do. So logic will be same for both. Temp 1, which will going to point to the suppose this is a 3, I want to insert, this is 2, I want to insert between, then temp 1 will going to point here, and temp will going to point here. So temp 1 next, malloc size, temp 1 next, temp 1 will going to point here, temp will point here. Temp 1 next is, now I am creating another node which will going to point by this. Okay, then temp 1 next will going to point this new node. Next to that will going to point to this by this assignment. Temp 1 next will going to point to the new node. Next temp 1 next, temp 1 next. Suppose this is a new node. Temp 1 will going to point here. Temp 1 next will temp 1 next will point here. Temp 1 next will be pointing here. Okay, temp 1 next temp. Okay, and okay, temp1 next we are going to point here, and temp next will be pointing here. After that, temp1 next, this is data I am just putting in the data. So, and suppose last element, if data is matched in the last element, then this, within this if, things will going to go, the control will go and return. Okay, if this if statement doesn't get executed, means what, data has not been matched. If it is not matched, at the last I will be adding. Okay, I will just that is the same as adding at the last, because no data has been matched, because if we suppose give something insert before also, suppose I want to give 7 is not there, so enter data, suppose 8, it will go at the last. See, it will going to go at the last. That is what it is, same as appending at the last, inserting at the last. So this function is called. Okay, one more is there, insert after. Here it was insert before a particular node I want to insert. This is insert after a particular node. Suppose after 1 I want to insert something, 7, after 1, value is suppose 7, 172. Okay, and if it is not found, then let's go to the insert after function first. This is insert after. If it is a null, again I am taking the data which need to be found. If it is null, empty, create the first node till we are finding the data or next equal to null. It will go on traversing till the last element. If it is find something, if it is if the data is found, data equal to data, then temp1 next, temp1 will going to point to temp next. It is insert after temp1 we will going to point to temp next. Temp will going to point the data after which I want to add. So temp next will be given the memory that is allocated will going to be pointed by, and because we will modify here, so we are just temporarily keeping the value of temp next in temp1. Suppose these are data 1, after 1 I want to add something, temp will be point here, temp next will be pointed by, suppose this node will be pointed by temp1, temp next will be the new node, temp next the new node, suppose this is a new node, temp next will point here, temp next will be temp1. Temp1 is this, so this will be this, then next new node is created, temp next equal to this new node, temp next will be pointing equal to temp1, so it will going to point here. After that the data is taken, next data temp is pointing here, next will be point here, data will be the data, after that return. Okay, now suppose this is the last element, then again if it suppose this is insert after I am doing, so suppose this is the last element after which I want to enter. If it is the last element, then also this will going to satisfy. So and that value is not present at all, then also it means insert at last, like that. At last, that function which we discussed before will be called. Okay, so this is all about single linked list. double linked list is also there, stack queue also there. So one by one I will do everything. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe it. Thank you.